Let me first go across to PKD Nambiar and the political analyst Daniel Francis. Mr. Nambiar, is this Operation Lotus as far as the BJP is concerned? What was done in Karnataka and what was done in Madhya Pradesh is now the effort is to ensure that that takes place in Maharashtra, split the MVA and possibly somehow the other get a BJP government in place.
Vishnu, if a political party cannot even hold on to their own MLAs, I think that party have no value, or rather, it's today's Shiv Sena is not in any way the old Shiv Sena, which we the Balasaheb Thackeray's Shiv Sena. I think you call it, you can give a blame BJP, they are breaking the parties and etc. But that is, why should you even think of that? If a strong party like a Shiv Sena, like a cadre party like a Shiv Sena cannot hold on to their MLAs, that means that aspiration of their leaders cannot be met there. It has become like a family, private limited company. And many people, when this the Khichdi association came in, most of the Shiv Sainiks on the ground were very, very unhappy. And in fact, only I was telling that on another channel yesterday, that it's only because of the COVID, this government could go on for two and a half years. But what is the biggest challenge? You have to understand that the great Balasaheb Thackeray once said that Congress is a cancer. And what his son did, he went on to become a part.
We can talk about the Congress later on. But Daniel Francis, what is your reading of the situation? Ratnadeep, in a moment from now, let me go back to PKD Nambiar. Mr. Nambiar, is this your sense now that these numbers more or less appear to be fairly secure and that it's just a matter of time before the BJP and this part of the Shiv Sena, call it what you like, would attempt to break the MVA, form the government in Maharashtra?
Well, Vishnu, if you really recall, during the Rajya Sabha election and post the MLC elections, it was very well clear that the Shiv Sena is going to break. Now, how soon that is going to be happen, I think the Chief Minister could not even realize. That shows that the political acumen of the Mr. Thackeray. I think this was an inevitable thing which was supposed to happen. As I said earlier also, that there is an undercurrent within the Shiv Sena, that nobody was very happy to be with this Khichdi coalition.
Right.
And we also know that there was also a rumor in the market that it was not, as you were talking about the Operation Lotus, it was also said yesterday in many channels also, that even maybe Sharad Pawar was behind the overall, because he was not happy. He is definitely the Chanakya of Indian politics, not only in Maharashtra. Even today, he controls almost every political activity. And so it's not blaming. And of course, a good opposition party, or especially a party like a 24/7, 365 days active political party like BJP, is taking the benefit to come back in power. And please note, they have more than 100 plus MLAs. So they are the largest party which in Maharashtra. And most importantly, Vishnu, the combination the people of Maharashtra has chosen during the last election was a Shiv Sena plus or a BJP plus Shiv Sena. But then, of course, despite the great Balasaheb Thackeray once said that his family, no member from his family will never get into the power at the seat of power. But he exactly went against the will and the voice of his father, so that he's paying for that whatever.
Okay, let me just go across to Daniel Francis for more on exactly what you're saying, Mr. Nambiar. The brand of Hindutva, a more strident form of Hindutva that Eknath Shinde has been speaking about, that clearly indicates how close he is to aligning with the BJP. That screens now all of the rebel MLAs with Eknath Shinde, who were in a hotel in Surat, are now in Guwahati. They are being shepherded by the BJP over there. It appears that this faction of the Shiv Sena may be close, or probably already has the edge over the Uddhav Thackeray camp. In other words, they could be the dominant Shiv Sena.